Thank you for coming. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm glad you guys are all here. Glad to put a lot of faces to names. So I don't have a lot for you. I don't want to take up a ton of your time. One of the things I did want to mention, my code is bad enough when I'm not sleep deprived. So one of the changes from the original plan for the hackathon is that now instead of 24 hours, you now have until Friday. So I don't like coding with no sleep. Hopefully you guys will be able to take advantage of that extra time. I am from Steemit. I work with Ned and lead the engineering organization at Steemit. A number of us are here today. There's actually a few more on the way that I'll introduce in a moment. Thank you again for coming. We want you to succeed in the hackathon. Hackathon is very exciting. This is the first one we've done. And so we want to make sure you guys have all the resources that you need to build a really awesome app. The big one, the one that's going to be your guiding light through this, is our developer portal. It's brand new. We've just launched it. It's at developers.steem.io. You're going to want to bookmark that. And what that does, that has our documentation for our main libraries, for the Steemd APIs, endpoints, third-party services you can use that have their own APIs, all sorts of stuff to get up and running quickly. It's a really big one. This is basically, we want to put every bit of information that anyone would need to build an app on Steem quickly in one place, and this is where it is. Also, just totally unrelated to the hackathon, this itself is open source repo. It's a Jekyll repository on our GitHub. So if you think there's stuff that isn't on there that you think should be, please feel free to send us a pull request or file an issue, and we'll get it sorted for you. Building on the Steem blockchain gives you access to the entire Steem user base, which is hundreds of thousands of accounts at this point. Probably only about half of them are spam bots. Every single one has the ability to send and receive payments, which is really cool. Although for blockchain people, that's not quite as mind-blowing as is for a lot of people that are developing apps. And the big one, my favorite one about the Steem blockchain, is that every single message in the Steem blockchain, whether it's a payment or a comment or a post or a custom JSON or whatever, is cryptographically signed. So you know it came from the person who holds the keys for that user account. So you can actually do really neat things with that. So you can use that to distribute public keys for other protocols. You can use that to put signatures and fingerprints for other types of crypto systems in there, which I think is a really powerful feature. We are here to support you during the hackathon. So to that end, we have a number of Steemit staff in the room. I'm going to blow some cover here. We have some mobile developers, and we have some back-end developers on hand that will answer questions for you if you have them. We have a couple more on the way, but I think they're jet-lagged because they flew in from North America. The path to shipping. The judging of these will be not just your code up on GitHub somewhere, but like actual working code hosted somewhere on a domain name. Make it work, polish it. And go on Fiverr, get yourself a logo, like build it into a real thing that you're not just going to shut down next week. We would love to include these in the ecosystem going forward. So please make sure that this is not just some little thing you throw up somewhere, but like something that you might want to run for a month or 2 or 10. The first prize is 2,000 Steem, which is really exciting, and the second prize is 1,000 Steem, half as much. We really want to incentivize cool stuff here, and we don't want this to just be flash in the pan. Like, build something cool, build something that's going to stick around. Friday is the panel, the jury, and that's everything for me. Thank you guys for coming out.